Let me go to any material MM02, and this is the material in the quality management view. These are the fields which are coming, and suppose at the mass level, if I want to make the changes for the procurement case, suppose raw material is there, QM in procurement control key I need to activate, and even some control key I want to maintain for multiple materials at the mass level I want to maintain. Say material authorizations need to be maintained, or for the recurring inspection I want to maintain some interval. Then for QM in procurement active, this is a key which is maintained at the client level, whereas these fields which are like QM control key and the certificate, and these information lower half is maintained at the plant level. Most of the settings for the quality management is maintained at the plant level. So let's see how we can do that at the mass level. If I want to make the changes, let me take few materials from MM60. We remove the filter and plant is 1000 raw material. If I'm entering, click on execute. So I can take few materials, Control Y, and then you can drag it till to 30. If I take these material, Control C, let me first activate QM view in these. So MM50, enter, and I can specify for quality Q and the materials which I want only for the plant, say 1000, because these material might be present in another plants also. And then you can paste it from here, these material, click on copy, and then click on execute. So already in view, the material QM view might be already activated. Let me select all the materials and then click on maintain materials. Okay, so here you can see at present all the indicators and everything is blank. I'm keeping it that only. Okay, so let me save this, just simply save. Now the QM view is activated in all these materials which we have selected. Let's go back. First check any material which is we have used. So let's check 123 MM02, enter. Material is 123. Press enter key. So QM view is activated in the plant 1000, enter. Some setting is maintained, material status is maintained in this, but remaining things are blank, like the interval or the QM in procurement. So I want to activate this QM in procurement, and I want to maintain the control key also. For these material, so let me come out of it and we will use the transaction mass. It's a transaction which allows us to make the mass changes. And here you will be selecting the object type, and I can select from this as material industry bus 1001. Click on execute. Continue with this. And here you will get the tables. So on the right side, you can see the relevant table. And on the other tab has the fields which are present in different tables which are listed here, like MARC also, and other tables, MARD and all. That list is also coming here in the field tab. So I want to make some changes at the client level, which will be in the Mara table, and few fields I want to make the changes in the MARC table. Let's go to the field. QM in procurement control is maintained at the client level. That's why it is present in the Mara table, which has the information at the client level. So let me select this, and MARC is a table where the plant level information for the material is maintained. Few more fields I can select from the QM view, which are actually present in the MARC table. I want QM control key. You can use control key to select multiple things. Okay, even document required or the inspection interval. So I'm selecting these, or let me deselect the document. I'm keeping only control key need to be maintained, and even the inspection interval I want to maintain, and I have specified the control key for the procurement. Okay, click on execute, continue, and here you will be telling the material list. Let's paste the material list which we have copied. Okay, continue with this, and here I can enter the filter for my plant, which is 1000, and then click on execute. So all the materials are coming. Okay, and here if you click on this, okay, this is for the general material data where I want to maintain procurement control to be added. Okay, and then you can click on perform mass changes. So on the lower half, for all the materials it is checked. Let's go to the plant level data, and here I can maintain the control key for all these materials. So I can select, say if I want supplier is released, and here this is the interval which I want to maintain. Suppose for all I want 30 days as the inspection interval for the recurring inspection. Press enter key. Okay, and now you can click on perform mass changes. So now it is populated here in this, and let's save it. Continue with this. So all are green and the changes has been done. Let's check these material one by one. Okay, so let me come out of it. So let's start with the material 101 mm02. Enter. Material is 101. Press enter key. Enter. So here the 30 days is coming, and here the control key we have maintained as supplier released. Even the QM in procurement is checked, and the second material is 123, which we can check. Go back and we can enter the material as 23. Enter, enter, enter. Again, this is maintained and updated. So let me go back. Let's take once the last material, which is 230. Okay, so I get, okay, it's already 230. Press enter key, and here also this thing is maintained. So if you want to make the changes at the mass level for the QM view, these fields, then you can use the transaction mass. Okay, so at the table level, if I want to see this same information, we can go to SA16 and press enter key, and we can just copy the material list once again. So Control Y and then drag it, Control C, and let's go to the table. First, let's check Mara, which is actually at the client level, the information about the material. Here we can enter the list. So paste it, continue, copy it, and then execute it. So in this, if we take any material, we can check the material detail, click on details, and QM in procurement relevant control key is here. It is QM in procurement control key. This is checked. Okay. So, and the field name for this is this. This is checked, which you can check from here. It is checked for all the materials which we have maintained. Here it is, QM in procurement control key. It is checked for all. And let's check MARC also, which is at the plant level information about the material. Again, in the material list, I can paste the materials, okay, and then click on continue, copy, click on execute. So, what all things we have maintained? In fact, we have maintained the interval as 30 days for the inspection. That is maintained here. You can see 30 days inspection interval is maintained for it, and even the control key is maintained. Okay, this is present in another plant also, because I have maintained the information only for the plant 1000, not for other plants. So that's why the control key is coming only in the plants of 1000.